Hello everyone, welcome. Today I will be sharing my current favorites / obsessions. I am so excited to share them with y'all. I know I did a favorites video a few months ago, but I have found some new products, some new TV shows, some new YouTubers that I have been loving, and I just cannot wait to share them with y'all. So that's what I'm doing today. Without further ado, let's get into it. My first category is books. I'm going to repeat a book that I shared in my last favorites video. At that time, I had just started the Left Behind series and I hadn't even finished the first book. Now I'm on the 9th book. I highly recommend this series. It's about the tribulation and what happens after Christ comes and raptures his church. And there's a group of people that become Christians and now have to help other Christians survive the tribulation so they can make it to the glorious appearing. It's you just need to read it, okay? Just read it. My next book I'm going to talk about is really funny. It's called Guys Are Waffles, Girls Are Spaghetti. It is a book all about guys and girls. It's not specifically about dating or marriage or brother or sister or father or daughter. It's not focused on a specific relationship. It's just talking about how girls function differently than guys, and it's talking about how our brain works. I will explain the title. Guys are waffles. That means their brains are compartmentalized. They put certain things in different categories. Girls are spaghetti. We think like noodles. Girls are constantly just connecting things together. Guys don't. Guys have a compartment for nothing. Guys can literally be thinking about nothing. Girls can't. So if you ask a guy, what you thinking about? And he says, nothing, don't get mad. It's probably true. This book really opened my eyes to how my dad functions and how my brother functions. And it made me a little more sympathetic to them because they did things that were very frustrating to me and I did not understand it. But after reading this book, I understood a lot of their actions. Read this book if you are a little confused or if you just want to know more about yourself and about the opposite gender. Ooh, my next category is food. First, I'm going to talk about teriyaki beef jerky. Y'all, I don't know where these have been all my life. I didn't start eating beef jerky until a few months ago and my eyes were opened. This stuff is so good. It's a high protein snack that is very easy to grab and go. I really like this teriyaki beef jerky because it is sweet and salty. I also like the original beef jerky. Just beware, it will get stuck in your teeth. But it's really yummy. You need to try it. My next food item is PB Fit. I know I've talked about powdered peanut butter before, but this is a new brand that I tried out and I like it 7,000% more. PB Fit is a peanut butter powder that you can add water to and it will make a peanut butter, or you can add it to smoothies to add a peanut butter flavor. You can add it into mug cakes. You can even just sprinkle the powder on top of things. But it's not just adding carbs, it's adding protein. For one serving, there's 2 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of protein. Now, I'm not saying it tastes exactly like peanut butter because peanut butter has added oils and sugars and salts, but this is a great option if you want to have a higher protein spread. I don't think a lot of people know about powdered peanut butter, but there are so many different things you can do with it. Okay, the next category is workout equipment. Number 1, a yoga mat. Yoga mats are so versatile. You don't even have to do yoga to have a yoga mat. I use this to work out on top of, or if I'm doing any exercises on the ground, it creates a very nice cushion under me. Also, I stretch on this mat, so just get yourself a yoga mat, especially a thick one. Get yourself a thick yoga mat. You'll thank yourself later. The next piece of workout equipment is a long band. I talked about a mini resistance band in my last favorites video, but this one's different. This is a long resistance band, and you can do different things with this. I like to do banded pull-aparts, and it works your back. You can step on it and do bicep curls. You can tie it to a piece of furniture and do different exercises with it. It is so useful. I like it because there's constant tension. When you're using a dumbbell to do a bicep curl, you don't always have constant tension on your bicep. But when you're using a resistance band, there's always tension. Next category is hair. I'm going to talk about a wet brush. These have been out for a while, but they are amazing. Wet brushes just glide so smoothly in your hair. It will get tangles out without causing you pain. Next in the hair category is a little tiny elastic. These are clear elastics that are very small. It says that it's used for fine hair, but I use it for small sections of hair. If I'm creating a braid and I want to hide the end of the braid, I will elastic the braid to a section of hair under the top of my hair so it's hidden without using a bobby pin. Also, these are great for the ends of braids or for half updos. Very versatile. I'm going to talk about two YouTubers that I have recently found. Number one is Lauren Norris. She is a student at the University of Alabama, and she creates a lot of college day in my life or studying tips or cleaning tips or vlogs. Her videos are very chill, and she inspires me to put myself together a little more because she always has on cute clothing. If you're looking for college dorm inspiration, she's also a great place to go for that. So definitely check out Lauren Norris. The second YouTube channel is Crash Course. Now, I'm sure a lot of students know about this, but I have been having to use this for anatomy and physiology because the way that the class is being taught is not working for me. So I have found Crash Course videos on YouTube for anatomy and physiology, and they are amazing. They are just making so much more sense. So definitely check them out. They have a huge variety of videos as well. They have them set up in different classes like anatomy, physiology, American literature, psychology. I'm sure they have a class that you're taking, so just try it out. You will love it. Lastly, I want to talk about TV shows. Number one, Hawaii Five-0. My mom and I have been loving this show. This show is so good. Like, I can't even describe to you how good the show is. It is a police show that is set in Hawaii, and it is a remake of an old show. It is for 14-year-olds and up, so I wouldn't watch it if you're younger than 14 unless you have parent permission. There are so many seasons too, so it's going to take us a while to get through it, but we're loving it. We're already on season 2, and it just makes your brain work, and you try to figure out the mystery along with them, and it's so fun. The last TV show I want to talk about is Get Organized with the Home Edit. That is on Netflix. There are two women that own a company called The Home Edit, and they go into people's houses and organize whatever they need organized. They give really good tips along the way. The first episode was really cool because they organized Reese Witherspoon's memorabilia closet. It was awesome. The Bible verse I want to talk about today is Luke 6:36. Be merciful just as your Father is merciful. We are taught to be gracious and loving and merciful to other people because the Lord is the exact same way to us. He sent his son to die on the cross for our sins, even though we didn't deserve it. So we should show grace and mercy to other people. Mercy is not getting what you deserve, and grace is getting what you don't deserve, and they go hand in hand. We need to give people some space and patience sometimes because we don't know what's going on in their lives. Just think about that when you're going through your day-to-day, because you might encounter someone that is not the nicest to you, but you don't know what they're going through. Just a reminder that you are welcome to subscribe to my channel down below and click the little notification bell. I hope you'll have an amazing day. Be a blessing to others today. Bye, guys.